Go. Get up. See here. Let's go
Ah, ah, ah.
now just a little bit. Here we go.
Here we go now. Here we go now.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Give it away. Give it away. Give it
No,
away
Frost.
now.
Already having to yell at the dog.
Yeah, I know it. There's somebody here. Hello and welcome to Big Bear Family.
You have to stay still.
Well, you
I can't see. You have to wait a
don't
minute.
tell me to stay still. It's Nate and Gloves. Hello, Gloves and Nate. What are you doing? Our glove friend here. Our glove friend is here.
The camera looks great.
Thank you. Thank you, Nate. Did you get a lot of rain down there, Nate?
Daddy, how was English and like?
Stop.
Hello, Marilyn. How is your Friday? Yeah, we've got rain all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's flooded a little bit here. Nothing major, but just over the road flooding in a few areas. Our yard was like a little river, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get that water taken care of. Put some field drains in. I need a mini excavator. Be nice if somebody out there had a mini excavator to give me or borrow.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, it can't hold any more water. It was froze where all this snow and stuff, and it's finally unthawed plus all the rain. And it's like a sponge out there right now. You step in it on it, and it's like water soaks and mud sinks. And I got to order me some gravel for my driveway and make us a sidewalk.
Sup,
What's up? Who's that?
Ronan, the artist?
Ronan the artist. What's up? What do you art? Get it?
Mm.
What do you art? There's 10 of you on here. Give us a thumbs up, guys, if you don't care. We'd really appreciate it. It spreads this around like a virus.
Are you the huss?
Am I the huss? No.
I don't know what huss is.
Gatlinburg hussy?
No.
I don't know. Maybe it's the house. Yeah, I've been called the house before.
I,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why not? Somebody got timed out.
I did it.
Oh. What would happen if you intentionally you'd poop your pants? Anyways, Logan, thank you for the comment. Oh gosh. Was it a bad one?
I deleted it. Put him in timeout.
Logan too?
Yep.
He just said what happened if he sharded. I said he'd poop his pants. Okay, Mama. You better watch out, guys. Mama Bear she'll get you.
Maryland timed him out too.
Oh, well, okay. There you go. You just got banned for like 2 days. And Turbo Intuit Turbo Texas. Everyone be respectful. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Be respectful. Be funny, but be respectful. Ain't mom.
Mm-hmm.
Ask appropriate questions. $704.
Mm-hmm.
That can go though. Be all right.
Mm-hmm.
We started out with rain, went all day, had rain. Then the sun came out this evening and blue skies out. And this house is hot. What is it, 76 in here? 75?
I got the heater on in the bedroom.
You do?
Mm.
Too hot for that.
Next, Godo say hello from the yoke.
There's Godo. Where is everybody? I don't know, Nate. Everybody's not showing up tonight. Maybe they're busy or wanting to get out of town. I know Marilyn's here. You're here, Nate. Godo's here now.
He done a live stream for 28 minutes. Not a lot of people came in either.
Maybe not a lot of people on here now. I've been trying to upload shorts and it ain't been letting me. Like never let me go live neither. Something wrong with the app tonight or something.
Jan's present.
Hello, Jan. What you doing, Miss Gal? Tennessee Vol Gal. Kentucky beat Tennessee the other night in Knoxville. Frost, go, Chatty.
Mm-hmm. Lay down. I'm still gonna stay here.
There, I got us. I got us back in here.
Howdy, she said.
Yeah, it only says there's 2 in here, but I know there's at least 4. Nate, Jan, Marilyn, and Godo.
Mm-hmm.
Just got home from work.
I've been home probably about 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been home about 2 hours, so over 2 hours.
Cooked a little supper.
We picked you up about 4. We stopped at Walmart. Go on, Frost. You're going to get your foot off of him. Make him get up. Go. Get your foot off of him. There you go. Get up, Frost. Go. Go. Get. Go on. Go. Go. Thank you.
Hi, Becca.
Becca. Frost, go. Go.
She's looking forward to her $80 tax return.
Well, at least you don't have to pay in.
Mm-hmm. We have to pay $1.
We have to pay $1 to state.
State.
We ain't going to disclose what else we got,
Mm-mm.
money we got, but it's kind of private. But we
Well,
didn't.
excuse you.
We do owe the state $1, which that's good too. At least it ain't 100.
Sure will get me to the Bahamas.
I have a one-way ticket, maybe.
Doubt it.
I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to go there. What are you doing? Playing with his bat ears,
Mm-hmm.
wing ears?
Here's your baby.
He's a baby. Just a baby.
Go nasty, boy.
$80.
That may get you 6 dozen of eggs.
6 dozen eggs. It's true. We buy the 60 count eggs. That's what, $13 for 60 eggs. But
Mhm.
when the kids get in the egg mood, they get in the egg mood, don't they?
Yeah. You have to have eggs all the time. Eggs, 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 eggs.
Well, I gotta show you something.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna show 'em my new shoes.
Oh.
I ain't had a new pair of shoes in 4 years. That's good. I bought me some of these Skechers slip-ons, and boys, I tell you what, are they nice? I don't have to bend over and tie nothing. I just slip my foot in. Don't have to pull the back of it or nothing. My foot just slips right on in, and I'm loving it. They're
I'm
nice.
loving it.
So if you disability and you have trouble moving around or mobility issues and stuff like that, and you need you a good shoe, Skechers makes these, and they're great. Is that leather pulling away already? That's what it looks like, huh? Maybe I spoke too soon.
Nate got him a pair of them. Nate got him a pair.
Did he? What do you think about them, Nate?
They're good.
He likes them?
They're nice shoes, back I said.
I splurged on myself. It's the first time like I said, bought a pair of shoes over. Well, it ain't Walmart. And they're $12 in over 4 year, 3 year. Last time I bought a pair, it was at the end of 20. It's been 3 years. It was at the end of 2021.
Nate likes them. They're pretty.
I bought me a pair of Skechers that was leather, and I loved them things. This big old mutt down here decided to have them for breakfast.
Wanted some leather for supper.
Chewed them all to
Breakfast.
pieces. He's chewed up 3 wallets, a hat, and a pair of shoes.
He's quit now.
And boots. We think. We just don't leave him at home enough to find out. So, Okay, go on. It's enough. You got to learn to stop, buddy. There he goes. He's gone. He went bye-bye.
His phone keeps on repeating.
Okay, and take out Frost or whoever's turn it is. Tell her.
Kelsey. It's your turn to take the dog out.
Okay, how much hair?
I know it. We're going to have to give him a haircut when spring comes. That's around the corner. Been nice this winter, though. We ain't had no problems, is it? His phone keeps repeating.
That's what I told you.
Oh. Go on.
Nate's about ready for a haircut, too.
Yeah, I am, too. I think we're all going to get a haircut, except for Kane. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can hear it, but the ladder's coming down. That's kind of loud, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess when I build a box and insulate this floor, it won't be so bad. Kane, hit that. Help her. There you go. They're kind of bent for some reason. I'm going to have to kind of rework them a little bit. And that step looks like it's trying to pull out. I'm going to have to tighten it up more. Either way, I'm going to have to do a little work to my steps because they're not. Which I expected it, didn't I? I expected it to kind of do that, and we'd have to adjust them later, but I got to take them down to stain them and clear coat them or whatever. What did Jan say?
Jen said, I've been eating baked beans and slinging the rest towards my bills. Ha! Not the beans, but the money. Belinda's here.
Hey, Belinda. Good to see your return. Does a body good, don't it?
What milk?
No. Seeing people return.
Yeah. Jan's throwing beans.
That's good too.
Mm.
That does a body good too. I am
Hot?
thirsty and hot.
Huh.
That's cold. Well, we figured out how to make vanilla Pepsi. I bought some, what's it called? Torani syrup. And we get the Pepsi syrup. And we just pour a little bit of that vanilla.
Belinda said they've had rain, messy outside, stayed in the house pretty much.
It's pretty much here too, Belinda. We've had, it started raining yesterday afternoon, about 12, 1-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It rained, started raining, didn't stop, and rained all night. It rained all the way here at the house at about 3 o'clock. In our yard. You got them pictures? Let me see. Pull up them pictures. We'll show you what our yard looked like at almost 3 o'clock. It was a water puddle. Looked like we was on a lake. I know some boys this weekend's going to be outside cleaning up the yard. That yard's terrible looking. Excuse the mess in it.
Yeah, thank God it didn't snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which is worse, though, the snow or the rain in this situation. I think it's both. Man, imagine if it was cold enough to snow, what that would have been like.
Mm-hmm.
Would have had 2 foot of snow or 3.
Belinda wants her cold water back. Her cold weather back.
Does she?
Uh-huh.
Well, that would have been, that'd probably been a lot messier than rain because it gradually melt and run off. But like I said, we've got a little bit of flooding going on. Nothing major, but we got it. It's over the road on
Nate
the
said he'd
backside.
have been under the snow if it would have came rain. Because
Yeah, the way it rained.
because of snow like it was rain.
Yeah, because rain, what the amount it rains, it fluffs up way bigger when it snows. But we have a flood down here, and this little creek, it runs out of the Meredith Lane up here, little holler there.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to come over the road down there. That ain't good. Because you know what that means? Down this way.
We had Salisbury steak and ribs, like barbecue rib
You had
TV dinner
banquet. You know, the kind you just throw in the microwave or the oven for a few minutes
and instant mashed potatoes.
Just the easy old fashioned meal.
And he had a
Light bread
and mayonnaise sandwich out of it.
Man, like an open face Salisbury steak sandwich. I ain't had Salisbury steak in a long time, and I figured we'd buy a little bit because it's a little cheaper, but I ain't ate it in so long. It's $4 now. It used to be
Belinda
like
said we didn't get much rain and probably needed it considering the drought we had last year. But I love snow more.
We ain't had a drought not long. We ain't have about two going on 3 years now. We had a small little drought, and that was when we had that fire up here.
Nate said, "You see my yard? I live up on a hill. Luckily, it don't pull."
Yeah, pull like ours does. That's why it was doing
Y'all,
it.
I went a week without an important medication because my company told the pharmacy I didn't have insurance.
Oh my gosh. That ain't good, is it?
Belinda said they had a drought lasted 2 years.
Wow. It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't had a real bad drought in a while, have we?
Mm-mm.
We had a little small one, and that's when we had that fire. Like I said, it was that's kind of like our dry spell, though. Season fall is. But as far as dry, it ain't been dry here hardly at all. Well, it's nice to go a week without rain or two. Especially in the summertime when...
I think he's supposed to say my buddy and mine growing up. We lived at the bottom of a hill, and his yard was a bowl. And we used to swim in the backyard all summer when it come a heavy rain.
Yeah. Ours ain't like that terrible, but we catch all the water. We're at the bottom of we're kind of like in a little dip. And all the water from our neighbors, her mom and dad's, her sisters, and we have a hill back here, so all that water comes right down and meets right here. Our neighbor over here is kind of higher too. His water don't come down here though. His water stays over there. But everybody else's comes down here and comes right through the yard. So that's something I'm gonna have to work on as soon as we get the house jacked up and a little of the important stuff. We try to get water in the house stuff. We're gonna, me and the boys is gonna start working on putting field drains in. Hopefully, I'm gonna rent a excavator, little mini excavator or something, because I'm going to do a lot of digging, and I just can't handle it. And these boys, they can handle it. It's not real bad digging here.
Linda said they had a drought the last 2 years, middle of summer, first of fall. Not a drought for 2 whole years.
Oh, just off and on.
Mm-hmm. They said, yeah, the yard would pull up 4 foot of water.
Wow, that was bad. They was in a desperate need of a drain system, wasn't they? Ours gets enough to where it's probably what 2 or 3 inches, but it goes away real quick.
He grounded a car in his backyard one time. He knocked it in neutral,
Oh no!
and it rode down into the yard and grounded it.
That's like going into the lake or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ours ain't that bad. It just gets ucky. I'm gonna get some gravels too. Our driveway's nothing but a mud hole. All the water washes over it. I'm gonna try to fix something for that. I'm gonna order about 25 ton of gravel.
It sucked up to the windshield.
Mm.
Belinda said we was dry as a bone. The grass died. Just had dirt yard mostly.
Yes, see, I hear of droughts all around us in places like in Ohio this past year, I think, or year before. I watched a YouTube channel. He does grass cutting. He couldn't cut grass because it got so dry up there, but down here, it didn't do that, did it? We had plenty of rain. I mean, it was like, the rain could go up there. Okay.
They said we worked on it and got it running, but it took a week.
Okay.
Mike.
Thanks, Karen.
Mike's on
Jury.
here.
Hey, Mike Jury, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you back.
Jan said she found a YouTube video of someone feeding the deer. It was fun to watch.
Our local elk's still here. He's been hanging out in the same place. We'd seen him today, didn't we? Well, you did. I didn't.
I did. Belinda, I work again, and
this is your last weekend, ain't it?
No, I work next weekend too.
Next weekend's your regular weekend.
Yeah.
This wasn't your regular weekend. So next weekend's our last, regular schedule. It's kind of easier this way, even though she's still working the same amount of days. But when she's off 2 days a week, it's kind of easier on us overall, ain't it? Because I don't have to take you to work for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was loud. And that kind of helps us on gas and helps us, it gives me a little break because, man,
They said I've watched the channel before where they had a mirror in the woods and the animals freaked out when they saw themselves.
Yeah, I said there's a bear, a black bear, that it goes plumb crazy. There's one with a black bear. He thinks it's another bear. Ah, Frost. What are you doing? I think Frost needs water. Kanan.
Samuel.
I know, but Kanan. Tell Samuel to get Frost some water. Frost's over here turning his head. Big old boy.
Well, my job, since I work in healthcare, consists of me working weekends.
Yeah, what her boss does is
it rotates.
Yeah, she rotates it, which is good for everybody, and it's not unfair. So,
but I have been working a lot because she asked me to.
Well, you stepped in for her.
Hello, Kanan.
Hello, Kanan. Kanan, tell Samuel to get the water for the dog. There's plenty of it outside. That's his job. To water.
There was a big black bear. He saw himself
and
and
thought
went
it was another.
crazy, ripped the mirror off the tree, and broke it.
And then he started looking around the tree trying to find the bear. So I've watched that, and that's hilarious. Hi, hi, Pebbles. And we came home, and his hair looked like Pebbles. It was funny.
I know what my haircut's gonna be like.
Low taper fade.
No.
That's what he's been saying anyway.
No taper fade. I mean, that's it.
Huh?
What?
Lord, after my Lord taper fade. Because that means that's it.
Huh?
No taper fade. I mean, that's it.
Okay.
Not out of our drinking water.
Nope, you gotta go outside. Everything's
There
in
may be
froze.
some water from the faucet somewhere.
Yeah, right here, a jug over here somewhere. It's got some water in it.
He was like, "Where the heck the dead big black bear go so fast?"
Uh-huh. It was funny though. The bear attacked that mirror, knocked the mirror off, and then started looking around the mirror or around the tree to see where it went to, and he couldn't find it. And then it sat there and kind of like it's scratching its head, going, "Huh? Where'd it go?" Autocorrect.
hmm
What's Goto doing?
He said, "Everybody."
Support the channel.
hmm
Thank you, Godo. Appreciate that, brother. Brother from another mother.
What for them different.
She, Jen said she just watched the bear. I'm in the floor. I've laughed so hard.
Oh gosh. I've been playing with AI songs, and it's been funny. Better not eat, you'll puke. And I'm thirsty.
Me too. My pop's over there. Can you go get it for me?
Mama got her in the cup too.
Mama's spoilt. I'm spoilt and I can't help
I
it.
need another pop.
I'm
See,
spoilt.
I've drunk this one already. So thirsty. You're down here.
Come here and get my pop.
Come here, Sammy. Watch at it. Watch at the little pebbles. Fruity pebbles. Samuel Fruity Pebbles.
Don't get your hands dirty on my cup.
Did you wear that shirt to school like that? It's his own backwards. Samuel,
my
are you
cup.
ever going to figure out how to put your shirts on, son?
Let's do this one.
Get your mom's cup.
With their dirty fingers, like I just asked you not to do. These
Show 'em
kids
your
are
old
so
wallet cup.
nasty.
She got an all pink one. And then I got just got a little bit of pink in it.
Got the pink.
I like mine though because it's blue.
It's called something pink.
They're tough. I dropped mine.
But it don't like pop.
Then no, you ain't. It says not to put anything carbonated or heat. And it's designed in the USA, but they ship the design over to China and they ship the product back here after it's made in China.
Godo says tomorrow is WWE Royal Rumble Day.
Royal Rumble.
Cannot wait.
What Royal Rumble? What is that?
Fix me some pop. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, my son.
No, it's okay then. You haven't fixed you guys a pop since like
I'm telling you right now.
Thanks, Becca.
her cup is
She didn't want to get it, and I
ugly.
talked her into it.
Her cup is ugly.
She didn't like the price on it.
I don't like that cup. You know
Yeah,
what?
why?
It's pink.
You gotta go over there.
I'm gonna look up what it's called.
What?
My cup.
It's called a
Oh,
Walla.
No, it's poppy pink, I think.
Oh, the color.
Mhm.
Probably pink.
Mm.
Let's go.
Becca says she can't wait. What she can't wait for?
Mm.
The Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
Who
It
texted
is.
you?
My aunt.
Mom was it from your sister?
No.
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 Not Aunt Dolly.
Wait, that's how my sister keep her car.
It's the only aunt that I have left on her side. The rest of my aunts is dead on my mom Doty's side.
What happened to one of the names? Okay. I can't get that out. Get that out.
They all died. They're a lot older than my mom. Aunt Dolly's the only one left as far as.
Everybody.
I got uncle. My mom's brother's still alive, so I got uncle and aunt on her side. I've got on my dad's side. I've got 1, 2. I got 2 aunts and 2 uncles.
That
Left.
really straight.
Wow, I got 2 aunts and 2 uncles left. Out of 7, 6.
Out of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I only have 2.
You gonna fix me a pop
I
tonight,
have
or you gonna
4.
walk around
I
talking?
only have 2.
You have
2
two.
aunts.
You got 2 aunts.
No,
There's no aunt. Well, you got uncles by marriage, but
They'll have 6 aunts.
no, you don't. You got 2.
Well,
No, there ain't no else to it. You have 2.
nuh-uh.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Well, how, yeah.
We're not talking right now.
A simple, happy life.
Mommy's my aunt.
Hello, how are you doing tonight?
Daddy's my uncle.
Huh?
Daddy's my
Sam?
I can't find the cup.
It's right there.
Oh.
He's testing my buttons, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna click you buttons.
He's pushing them.
No, I don't want to push them. I want to pick them. I thought you supposed to untie buttons. Like, put them out of the jacket.
There's different kinds of buttons, Sam.
Not like you push buttons. I'm saying you push buttons.
Yes, you push buttons, son.
Only the, like, talking buttons.
Jan said, in the morning before work, I sit in my car, smoke, drink,
Nuh-uh.
and cuss.
You
Thinking about
can't do that.
joining the gym. Go there and smoke, drink, and cuss.
Shut up, Samuel.
What?
What?
Huh? What?
Hush.
What?
Frost.
I'm not saying anything.
He's wanting to get over and lay down. Let's see if he does. That gas can's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, no, I can't lay here. He's trying to. Oh, is he going? Nope. He thought about it. Hey, Samuel, honey, don't fool around and get in trouble.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Bottom of my foot's itching. What's that mean?
I think
Means the bottom of your foot's itching.
Oh.
her friend's trying out for a friend.
For what?
For running.
He did, didn't he?
Excuse me. Excuse me again.
We woke up at 7 o'clock this morning.
We woke up at 7:30 this morning because your mommy called me. Quit.
You don't got no combination.
Well, you know.
It does have combination in it.
Well, pour me a little.
The lid is open.
Pour me a little of that in, a little vanilla in it.
Who didn't shut the lid? Let's shut it.
That's early.
Who's early?
I don't know.
Pour me a little vanilla now in it.
Can I use this?
Yeah, just open it
It's
up.
vanilla.
That smells like that frosting.
That's probably good.
Drink coffee.
Huh?
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, I like coffee. I need some. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to make me a pot. And my new Ninja. Where's
Yeah,
the
Nate,
lid?
we've seen that.
What the?
Where the helicopter and the
In Washington.
airplane killed 67 people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad. Somebody's gonna get in very big trouble with that. I don't know if this is carbonated or not. Don't act like it is, doesn't?
If not, drink you some good old water.
Coke flavored water.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, it's carbonated. Barely. It's out. It's on its last leg.
They said that the air traffic controller, she was doing job of two people.
Mm.
She was supposed to have help, but didn't have it. So what happens when you're understaffed?
Or they staff it stupidly because
You want to save money.
no, it's not saving money. They want to be what they call diverse. And they hire the wrong people for the wrong jobs.
Simple Happy Life said, I wonder about the air traffic controllers.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes them air traffic controllers just they get lazy at their job and they don't take it serious. Which those airports are very busy because we was watching the radar of it, and there was one plane right. There was about 5 planes lined up to land, and I thought that was kind of ridiculous. It was so busy, and it's kind of like you're
Becca said they're speculating and we'll never know.
yeah.
They will only tell us what they want us to know.
We'll find out eventually, though, once the investigation's over with what's happening. But they did warn the helicopter pilot about the plane. So they did warn them about that, but who's to say they listened or didn't listen?
Jen said she thinks Trump blamed it on somebody else. I forgot who.
Trump blamed it on the incompetence of the FAA right now. The way they practice their hiring and stuff. Instead of hiring people that's good for the job, they hiring people based on the way they look and whatever. Instead of hiring people that knows what they're doing. That's what he blamed it on. So we'll see.
He said it was because of DEI,
DEI,
which is
diversity.
incorrect.
I don't know. It could be.
I don't know. I ain't watched it.
But that's getting into politics.
Yep, no politics.
I blame it on that too. I blame it on a variety of things, but
We not know. Ow! I hurt myself.
yeah, never mind.
Yep, we gotta switch conversation.
Well, she said that. What did
Less politics, bring peace.
oh
That's what Godo said.
less politics, more peace. Cause they could get a whole big can of worms when it comes to that stuff.
What did we have for supper?
Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes.
Mom Pa.
Mom, Paul.
Becca's having leftovers. Jen had baked beans.
Paul. Mom, Paul. Yep. That's what it was. Oh, it is.
Jen's been throwing baked beans on the wall.
I know. She's
That's
been throwing.
funny.
She's throwing baked beans. Throw instead of throwing plates. Throwing beans against the wall.
Hey, Mom and Paul. I hope Allison's feeling better, Denver.
How's she feeling this week? She over at flu?
I ain't text her because
Or
I ain't
she's still
wanted.
milking it?
I ain't text her because I ain't wanted to aggravate her.
Excuse me.
Nate loves baked beans. Yum.
That was a nasty burp.
Smelled like Pepsi, but I don't know what it tasted like.
Tasted like onions and Salisbury
Shoot.
steak.
Oh, Mom and Pa had 5 Guys.
I don't like Five Guys.
Nate had pizza.
We had pizza last night.
Becca wants hot dogs and baked beans.
But we're having hot dogs this weekend
Mm-hmm.
on the grill.
We're going to try to grill this weekend. She's much
My
better,
grill.
thanks.
Good.
Brandon don't like 5 Guys. I thought it was fine. They are expensive.
I think you get a sucky burger for the price. That's my opinion. But if you like it, that's yours. You know, it don't matter if I like it or not. It's what you like anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I choose not to go there. I've had it twice, and both times I was so dissatisfied. We had it in Lexington once, and then I had it in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg once.
Have you ever had slaw dog?
A slow dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hot dogs on the grill. OMG, Goto's gonna faint.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I always want to do some grilling because we ain't had cheeseburgers in a while, and we're kind of getting bored of fixing pasta and chicken every night. So just want me to grill.
Becca likes mustard on her hot dog, not ketchup.
I don't like either one of my hot dogs. I like chili, mayonnaise, and cheese. No, I don't like to stay with politics on here because we have Democrat friends, we have Republican friends, and if you start getting into politics and stuff like that, it's just going to cause people to get mad.
What Goto say?
We don't like that, do we, Mommy?
Mm-mm.
Go said Beck and I had pastrami sandwiches. Wish that was so big we had to split it. Wow. It's a New York Jewish restaurant called Katz. That sounds like a good place to go eat. I like pastrami.
I don't even know what that is.
Hot dog, chili, and salt. It's a meat that Belinda Patterson, or Patterson. Why did I say Patterson for? Pearson says she's Republican and proud. And Nate said he loves everyone. He don't care if they're Republican or Democrat.
We don't either.
Me neither. It's like I said. There's some. I know for sure some onions are, and I know some onions ain't. Which ones are and which ones ain't.
It don't matter.
But it don't matter. We love them either way.
That's what makes America.
I seen my family, guys. This is the reason I don't get into politics. If you ask me, I'll tell you. But I don't get into it because my family split apart because one turned one way and one turned the other way. I grew up a Democrat. Okay, my family was all Democrat. I got away from it. I went Republican. And it's not based on really politics, it's based on other things. But when we did that. The family fell apart because they got mad, and because we believed one way and they believed another way. And I don't see, and that's a religion also played parts in some of it too. And that's the reason I don't get in fights. If that's the reason we're in America, we have the right to choose and freedom to choose who we vote for and who we don't vote for, what we like, what we don't like, uh, who we worship, who we don't worship. Go on and so forth. Me, I don't push things onions, but if I urge you to be a Christian, I'd pray for you and hope you to be. But that's your choice. One thing I can do is ask him up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't force nothing on nobody. So that's the way I am with things, because what I grew up seeing and seeing through my adult part of my adult life, and now I don't want to fight over politics and over.
Okay, what else we need to talk about? Something else.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm telling people how I feel. I love them, and we shouldn't fight over stuff like that. We go to the voting booth, we vote how we feel that way, but every other day, we need to be friends and family and loved ones and so on and so forth. Right, right. So that's the reason I don't bring politics and religion, but I do believe in Jesus, and I'll tell you I do. And if you're not a believer in Jesus, I urge you to believe in him. But that's as far as I go with it. I don't tell you that you have to be, because at the end of the day, it's going to be between you and God, not me and you. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know that. That's the reason I don't get politics involved in YouTube, and I stay away from it because it's a big deal. I mean, people fight. Like I said, my family was tore up. I had aunts and uncles that and I lost an uncle here about 2 years ago, Aunt Dora, now, because he died. And the thing about it is, he died in us fighting over politics, and I don't like that. I do not like it. So
Okay, change the subject. We don't do this.
I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about why I don't like to put politics in my YouTube stuff, in our conversations, because it does cause fights. But I'm the type of person, I don't get mad if you believe some way different I do. I'm just not that kind of person. So there. Dar gets nervous when politics is involved because she's afraid that the fight's going to break out, because she's seen it too. She's seen arguments happen over.
I'm the one. I don't watch the news or know nothing about the world. I just go on my day.
Well,
Now
that's
we
true.
moved on to a different subject altogether.
Yeah.
The baby rabbit is good, I guess. I don't know. He's in the room with the boys.
He's live. I hear him every
Is the
day.
rabbit alive?
They can't hear you. One's got headphones in,
Never
down
mind.
and down.
The kids may not even be up there. I know they are.
He's alive because I heard him this morning.
I know. Every morning he click.
He's clicking and throwing stuff and pouncing on the cage, and we've ran everybody off. Haven't we? Nah, we ain't ran nobody off. Agree to disagree is what we say. Yep. How's the baby rabbit? Nate said, now we'll move to a different subject altogether. The news is depressing. So he don't blame you for not watching it.
Nope. Don't watch it. Don't listen to it.
It is depressing.
Don't care. Belinda saved a little rabbit last year.
Aw. I tried to when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid. I was a teenager. I was
Guess
almost
who's in the mood for hamburgers now?
Dodo.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I tried to rescue some. I was cutting grass. I worked for a local hospital as a groundskeeper, and I was cutting grass in this place called the patio, which is where everybody went and smoked, and it was a smoking area at the time when you was allowed to smoke at a hospital. and I was cutting the grass back there, and I ran over a little rabbit nest. And the mommy wasn't nowhere near sight, but I seen little baby rabbits hop out, and there was like 3 of them. So I took them home, and I tried to feed them. I went and bought kitten bottles, nipples, formula, and everything, because we didn't have a Tractor Supply or nothing like that to buy rabbit formula like you can now. And I tried to feed them, bottle feed them, and I think I killed them. Everyone died. I either didn't keep the nest warm enough when we put a light in it, but it wasn't cold. It was springtime.
Ooh, burgers with bacon.
That sounds good.
Yum yum.
But I took them home and I tried to nurse them, and I think I aspirated them on milk. So I don't know. It was wild too, so I don't know what these little cottontails. Godos want to talk burgers and bacon. We ain't got no bacon, do we?
Mm-mm.
We'll have some bacon on the grill.
Nate said, I remember one time he ran over a turtle, tore him up bad. I hate that I did that, but it was an accident and I didn't see it.
I've ran over a couple turtles, not mean to. Especially a box turtle. I hate running over a box turtle. Did we see a turtle the other night?
Where?
Or was I dreaming?
I don't know.
I was dreaming, I think. We was riding down the road, and there was a turtle coming up the road. And I said, look at that big turtle, Dar. And you said, yeah. And I looked over at it, and it was one of the striped
You
snapping
dreamed
turtles. And I said, oh, it's one of them one turtles. It ain't a big alligator turtle. It was funny. Anyways, I dreamed it.
I stepped on a mouse once. Good night, Jen.
Not Jan.
I stepped on a frog and it was gross.
I stepped on frogs. It's nasty.
Guts out of its mouth.
We run. I tell you what, in the springtime here, when the frogs come out and start hollering, you go across, like when it rains, you go down the road and you got 100 frogs hopping across the road, don't you, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Toads and frogs. So you're bound to run over one here. Usually there's little dead frogs everywhere, flat.
Becca said it's hard to raise rabbits.
Yeah. And see, I had no experience. I could raise a kitten, I could raise a dog.
Godo said he
Rabbit
has
is-
a baby. He had a baby turtle that he got in Chinatown. Here in New York City, he loved them.
Oh, I thought he bought it from China.
No.
It was
Park
China,
Ranger
China.
told me one time that he'd come up on a bad site, that they were a man who had a raccoon tied to a tree and he was torturing the poor raccoon.
Why is he doing that for?
Mm-hmm.
We have, coon hunters, the dogs would take care of them. We never did have to kill a coon with a gun. We'll just let the dogs tree them, and then if they took care of them, they took care of them. And most of the time, we didn't shoot the coons. We'd get out the tree though, and let the dog take care of the rest. That was back in the day when I went coon hunting. Did everybody leave us?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess they.
I don't know. Nate just said something. And Godo just talked.
We know Jan
Belinda
left.
said nope.
No, she's still here. Becca's still here. Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
We,
They was.
I think it's just glitchy. Because we didn't talk enough politics.
Raccoons are so cute.
We didn't talk enough politics to run everybody off. Make anybody mad. Surely, goodness, we didn't.
Looking at a fire on TV from Pennsylvania.
A fire in Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn said politics don't make her mad. Well, I'm good. I'm glad. I don't think anybody in here.
I love them. I said this, but I'd probably attack me. Maryland's here. Possums are good too.
Yeah, possums are nice animals. Well, if anybody's seen the one Kelsey got to save the live possum from the dogs,
Mm-hmm.
it was playing dead. It was doing what it does best. I don't think any of our friends on here gets mad if we have a little bit of a conversation of politics. Uh,
There's 9 in here now.
yeah, I think it's just
It's glitching.
YouTube
Mhm.
glitching. It's been funny. I try to.
Yeah,
I uploaded.
possums are funny because when Kelsey played with that one,
It wouldn't move. It kind of started to, but then if we moved, it went back stiff, didn't it?
mm-hmm.
And she just grabbed it by the tail, and which is safe to do with them because they don't. That's how they hang off the tree, and hit it. And do you know that's America's only marsupial?
Mm-mm.
You know what a marsupial is?
No.
Marsupial is that gives birth inside of a pouch, and they carry their young babies in a pouch
Hmm.
until they're old enough to get out on their own, and they nurse in there, so they don't have like nipples like a dog does hanging off of them.
Hmm.
They nurse in that pouch.
Belinda said her niece found a baby possum and raised it, but it died when it got old.
Oh, I've had friends that raise coons. I ain't had nobody to raise a possum. Everybody thinks there's a stigma around the possum that they're a big rat. But see, I've heard the opposite. That the possums are more clean. Raccoons clean, but a possum's clean too because and they're immune to. Excuse me, they're immune to so many things.
I want to watch a goat faint. I ain't never
Them
watched
fainting
it.
goats.
Mm-hmm.
You've watched it on TV.
It's not
Videos.
as fun on TV.
You want to see one in real life?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go find some fainting goats. Fainting goats. Fainting goats. I didn't say your name.
He hears them barking.
I think so.
Lay down. Good boy.
Good boy. No, we went to I've seen thousands of goats or hundreds or whatever, but I'd like to have me a couple, either goats or
Lord.
sheep. What?
Becca said I've seen some raccoons here, and they stand up, and they are as tall as like a 4 or 5-year-old.
That's some big coons.
I've seen some raccoons here in Brooklyn, New York, a couple
Brooklyn?
times. Mm-hmm.
Wow, coons are something, ain't they? I see coons every now and
And
then.
they said possums can carry rabies.
They don't carry rabies.
Possums don't.
Mm-mm. Their body temperature stays so low that the rabies disease can't thrive, so they can't carry it. Coons, now on the other hand, can carry rabies, but it's very rare to see a rabid coon because they usually die off in the woods somewhere. Any kind of rabid animal.
I'm scared to go see Becca and them now. Their raccoon's probably bigger than I am.
Shoot, darn honey, they're that big here. They're the same thing. Remember that possum or raccoon that come on the porch and peeked in her door window?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
Well, we'd put garbage out on the porch one night, and I heard something on the porch sneaking around the garbage. So I opened the door, and here, it was a little one though. It wasn't real big.
Mm.
It peeked up over to the screen door at me and just sat there and looked at me. Remember I took that picture and sent it to you? You don't remember that, do you?
No.
Yep. And then I was sitting at the computer desk when we had a computer at the old house, and I was sitting there looking out the window, and there was about 2 inches of snow on the ground. Here coming a little skunk up the road, just wallering up through there.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I ain't seen here that I would like to see is a black bear. I'd like to see a black bear walk up the road. Or the backyard one. I've seen coyotes. I've seen wolves. I've seen
Godo said he saw a
coons,
skunk
possums,
during the
skunks.
day one time, so I'm assuming they had rabies.
Eh, No, most of the time they're at night. They're active during the night. So is a coon, but
My legs hurt.
usually like you see something rabbit, they ain't too friendly to be around. They'll attack you.
One movie I really like is A Great Outdoors.
John Candy.
And
Yeah,
Dan.
Dan Aykroyd.
Mhm.
That's hilarious. I love that movie. They shoot that bear and blow its hair off the butt
Mhm.
and off its head. That's funny.
I don't watch much TV either.
No, you don't. That one was hilarious though. You got to admit that if you watched it, you would like it. You would like that movie.
Becca said she done a report on a black bear, and that always stuck with her.
Hmm.
They're so cute.
Black bear they're not any less dangerous, but you're less likely to be involved with a bear mauling from a black bear than you would be a grizzly.
Nate said they was camping one time, ran up on a couple of skunks getting into the garbage. His dad told him if he gets sprayed, he's sleeping outside.
Well, we was camping at the Land Between the Lakes. You've probably heard this story 1,000 times, but we was camping there, and we're sitting around a campfire at night, and here comes a skunk and a coon. Well, we'd had the grill. We'd grilled that morning breakfast, didn't we? So with the grill sitting over there in the corner of the campground, and
Cobras got sprayed.
yeah, gosh, Colbert's got sprayed. All three of our dogs got sprayed. Frost hasn't. The outside dogs. But that skunk started toward us, and we all jumped up and ran. Was you out there when we did that?
Mm-hmm.
We thought we was getting sprayed, but it didn't try to spray us, did it? And then the coon and the skunk fit later on that night.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Godo said he remembers the John Candy camping cartoon. He said I'm old.
I think I've watched that too. I grew up watching John Candy and Dan Aykroyd and Steve Martin and Martin Short and all the great ones. Eddie Murphy.
Nate knew somebody that got sprayed on their way to school, and they had to sit across the room from them.
I told them to go home.
Yeah, I wouldn't left them there.
Because, man, I tell you what, when it's a direct spray and it's really potent, like we've had, it about takes your breath away.
Yeah, I've heard take a bath in tomato juice too.
Yeah. We have, our Tractor Supply, they sell neutralizing skunk spray now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So if we ever have to have it, they sell shampoo and everything. So if we ever got sprayed by a skunk, which I hope that never happens, we got stuff we can neutralize it without wasting a bunch of money on tomato juice. Because you imagine how much tomato juice it would take to bathe us?
Hmm.
And this is just a bottle of shampoo you put on you, your wash, body wash, whatever.
You still smell a little bit, but it helps a lot.
Mm.
I say I couldn't go to school, the teacher would kick me out. Yeah. Got the itch on my back.
I guarantee they'd send them home here.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't put up with it. And get yourself to a house. Get that skunk stuff off of you. I wouldn't put up with it.
Becca said they smoke some weed on the street here, legal.
About the same thing.
And it smells like a skunk sometimes. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either. That's the reason I don't. We have people that lives around us somewhere that smokes it every now and then. And it like chokes me out.
Nate said he's been bit by a black snake, but I've never been sprayed.
I ain't never been bit by a snake. I hope never to get bit by a snake. I come one hair getting close to getting nabbed by a copperhead though once. I was cutting grass and there's this little rock been on a hill, and I've played around that rock and everything all my life. Never seen a snake. Cutting grass though one day, I swung my head around there to cut it and I seen something move. Looked in there and there was a copperhead Female copperhead. She was about that big. She was huge. Biggest copperhead I've ever seen.
Belinda said she watches somebody on Facebook that bought fart spray, sprayed it in her husband's basement, which is his workshop, and it was so funny.
Well, have you watched the
Liquid
Hillbillies?
fart stuff.
Yeah, the Hillbillies. Guy dressed up in a T-Rex costume. She sprayed it through the fan motor, the blow up costumes, and
Oh my
the
gosh.
wife she sprayed it, and he was gagging because he couldn't get out of that costume quicker enough. Could you imagine?
Oh gosh. Belinda said she's going to have to do that to her husband.
Yeah, I get it from her. She gets me in the bed. You don't ever hear the woman fart during the day, but she gets to the bed and she turns that big old industrial fan that we got on high, points it towards me, and then farts away. And about makes me gag my brains out. Because she says they don't stink. It's because they're all blowing that way, away from her, and I'm getting the brunt of it, and they are curing. I tell you, it's terrible. So she did it one night. I put it in a video. She begged me not to. I said, "I'm doing it because you
Did
learn."
you?
Yeah, it's in the video.
Brandon.
Me telling you quit farting on me. It was a couple
That's
videos
not
ago.
nice.
Well, you learn to fart on me, won't you? And stink me out of the bedroom. I mean, it's worse than somebody sitting on the toilet.
Hey, Brandon.
What?
Shut up.
I'm just telling what I see and smell.
That's not funny.
Hey, y'all, it is what it is.
Yeah, he don't have to tell the world.
They want to be entertained.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I think that entertains them pretty daggone good. If you ask me.
I ain't asking you.
I don't care if you are or not. I'm telling it.
Oh, you're not funny.
You'll learn to fart on me, won't you? When we
Becca
get to
said
the
that's
bed.
all right. I blow go out of bed
Yeah,
too.
I told go to that one night. It was both rolling.
We like hear the real story.
Yeah, unedited.
Belinda's about ready to pee her pants. She's laughing so hard. Brandon, stop it. I don't like the stories. We talk about stories about you.
Well, go ahead.
I don't know any.
No, it's why because you don't think of remember them like I do. I'm like a turtle. I mean an elephant. What did Becky say?
She said, wearing my face mask, man, oh man, all that air forced into my face, it's got to come out the other end.
Well, I tell you what, my mask, I got the filter on there. Got two filters on my mask. And when somebody makes a smelly sound, you know, it
You can
comes right.
smell it?
Yeah, it comes right in my mask,
No.
and it's trapped for like hours.
Good. Just wait.
So if something sour gets in his house, and he'll eventually leave, but my stinking machine keeps it trapped. That reminds me, I gotta change my filters. I think they're ready for a change. If I can find my box of filters. So don't ever go to the filter side and fart. You'll stink me out for days. Literally.
That was funny video where they spray fart. This man was dressed up like a dinosaur.
That's the hillbillies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We watched them.
Hillbillies, that's how they got kind of big on YouTube, is they do pranks. He was a Bigfoot guy, done the Bigfoot stuff. Who was the people that on here that was talking about the hillbillies? I think it was Mom Paul was talking about the hillbillies. Asked them if we watched them.
Got up and go to the bathroom and it sucks that smell. right in my mask. It about kills me.
Yep, that's the way it does here too. I told Dora, I'm gonna have to put the exhaust fan to work in there in the bathroom. That way we can get some. That's a good idea. Hey, fan's up. I just gotta run the pipe.
Oh, look, David.
Hey, David McCoskey's here,
Uh-huh.
our neighbor from West Virginia.
Hey, buddy, we ain't seen you in a long time.
He comments on their videos, and we ain't got to see him on live in a very long time, though. Have we?
Mm-mm.
That was for you, Dora. I hope it stinks.
I hope you blow up.
In case you're missing it, we're talking about stinkers farting.
He's been busy taking care of Big Dad. How's
What?
Big Dad doing? We heard from Shopper Girl when? What day that was it? Tuesday?
I can't remember. You did. I don't hear from her. You do, unless she emails me.
I think I heard from her Tuesday. She was talking about one of her friends.
Yeah, that's when it
YouTuber.
was. It was Tuesday. She's got a friend that's a YouTuber and does videos, and I ain't never got to check them out.
She was doing a video for a hotel in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg.
And she says she's already got a trip booked. Her daughter does.
Her daughter booked a trip because
So we talked to her not too long ago. We have a neighbor over here. He's
sick.
Well, he's on hospice, if that tells you anything. He's not doing good, and we hate to see it like this because it was quickly. It happened with over the last few weeks. He's gotten sick, and we just his sister's been asking for prayer for comfort and peace because he might have days left, babe.
Days to months, but days, yeah.
Because they sent him back to the hospital for comfort because they didn't say he looked like he was going. The nurse said he didn't look like he was going to last long. So be praying for them. Because I hate to see it, poor fella. He's got his life turned around, doing so good. Anyways, that kind of reminded me to say something about that.
But I guess Shopper Girl's fine.
You talked to her, yeah. She seemed like she's doing better. She's had a rough way to go here last little bit, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
How's your wife, Lisa? How's Lisa's mom doing? Thanks, everybody.
David lost his sister in August.
Oh man, sorry about that, David.
Lisa's mom's getting dementia, but other than that, she's doing all right.
She's doing better. Yeah, I hate to hear that though. The dementia part. I can never catch them things.
What are they?
Some little gnats flying around. We kept it so warm in this house. They've kept going.
David said his sister's in a better place.
That's what we hope for, ain't it? Now, hopefully we don't have to build no more fires for a while because it's getting kind of expensive heating with the heaters and building fires.
Becca says she hates gnats. It's gnats.
It's gnats. It's
G-gnats.
It's gnats.
It's gnats.
Gnats.
I know what it's saying.
I know.
Next, Paul says it's starting to rain.
I hope you don't get as much rain as we did. We got like, gosh. Hopefully it's dissipated.
Dementia is very sad.
It is. I've seen a lot of. I used to work in a nursing home, and I've seen a lot of dementia patients, and I'd sit there and think of them how pitiful it was, and I said, Lord, let me die before this happens. I don't think it runs in my family though.
Don't run mine either, as I know of.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
it
it
does.
does.
Your mama and her brother had it, or your mama's got it, and her brother had it. So yes, it does run in your family.
Becca says it stopped raining there.
Stopped raining here about what 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Hmm She thinks it's going to be warm there.
It's supposed to be in the 60s here this weekend, Becca. You may get that too, because the way the Jets
Paul
been
said he
moving.
felt like Mr.
Miyagi
Mm-hmm.
off of Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi. What was I watching the other day? And somebody was saying they was Mr. Miyagi off of, because it was. Oh, I know what it was. It was that. He's a comedian, and I don't know if he's Chinese or just in general Asian, but
Yes, Nate, it does. It's very sad.
he said I'm Mr. Miyagi on the Karate Kid, and this girl said, like with Jackie Chan. He's like, no, not Jackie Chan. No, the original
Bob
Karate
Lambert.
Kid. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? Is it warm up that way, or is it still cold? We've got a heat wave down here.
Oh,
Quite literally.
geez, no 60s here for this weekend.
Oh, really?
Godo wishes.
Oh, well, they're giving 66, 67 for us.
We'll think it's
Monday.
a heat wave.
Yeah, today was a heat wave. What are you talking about? The last 3 days, I've been going outside in shorts. That's how warm it's been. 55, 60. That's nice. I put my shorts on. Part of the zero and sub-zero.
Yeah, Nate. Dementia takes the person away. It's a fact.
It does. They're not their self. I knew this one woman. She was her husband was a preacher, and she got that, and she was, I reckon, the most gentle person. I didn't know her before she had it. I knew her in the nursing home. So what I knew her, she was the hatefulest, and she would cuss you all to pieces. And I mean, she would cuss you bad. And they said to know the woman before this, you don't know.
Oh yeah, Sundowners is terrible. It's like dementia. Well, it is a form, I think, maybe.
It is.
But when the sun goes down, oh boy.
I think I get that sometimes. I don't know.
They get
hyper.
wild.
I know. I'm just kind of making light of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Not making fun.
I've had a patient try to break out of the nursing home, hit us with actually made it to the door and started hitting us with a cane, and like people would think that their loved ones people are just random people,
mm-hmm.
and they think they're married,
mm-hmm.
and like they would sit and hold hands and everything, and that man had a wife.
Yeah.
And then
it's just like
sad.
She was bedridden. She couldn't get up or nothing. And I reckon from what my mom told me, because my mom knew her before she.
Also, when there's a new moon. Yep.
Which is what we're currently, I think, in right now. No, I'm getting ready to. We're out of the new moon stage. But yeah, it was sad because I'd listened to that woman, and there was one woman that had dementia. She thought I was her son.
Mm-hmm.
Her name, It was funny though. She'd go, "Hey, honey, what are you doing?" Nothing. Then she'd look over to the next person. What are you doing in here? It was so funny because she thought, no, I didn't know. Go. I didn't say to you, not to you, Frost. And Frost getting ready to get into it. There you go. Good boy.
Nate said one of the patients he found walking down the road. They had to take him back to the nursing home.
Where are you at?
I'm not here. Where are you at?
You're way over yonder.
I'm not here.
You're off screen.
I'm not here.
She's right here, guys. She tried
to
disappear on us.
I was trying to get comfortable.
No.
Our children are being very quiet.
You know, they're talking about how late they're gonna stay up. I don't think they'll stay up past 12. I
I'm
think
not.
they'll be asleep. I know you're not.
I'm going to bed here real soon.
I know you are. I'm saying them.
I didn't sleep last
But
night.
listen, I think Kelsey's already asleep.
Kelsey Dawn. She got her Xbox console on. Kelsey Dawn. Nothing.
Anyways.
I'd have to take my mic off to extra holler at her.
Yeah. This phone does better on live, don't it, than the Samsung. It's not blurry. Or it's like high def total. What Nate said, the camera looks good. I think it's got a better camera system than the Samsung. What the? Stink bug. Fell from the ceiling. He flipped it, launched it. Go. We didn't.
Uh-oh.
Frost sees it. He's like, uh-oh. It's over on the insulation now.
Mm-hmm.
That's something else I got to order here pretty soon. There's 2 of them. I got to get me some foam, spray foam to spray the gable ends.
She probably is ignoring us.
She probably can't hear us if she's got her headphones on. I like my little phone case. You can slide the camera, hide the cameras, and I like that.
Yeah, Tennessee Nate. Melinda, you go at him.
Yeah, he's
You can watch
got a
his
YouTube
stuff.
channel. He does a lot of jokes and stuff. He does these driving videos.
Mm-hmm.
I like his driving videos. I watch these driving videos. And he always says hello to us on there. He's Big Bear's family, Brandon up in Kentucky. He shouts us out about especially the long videos. He shouts us out.
He's a good guy.
He's a good old feller. We'll have to meet up with old Nate as soon as we can. We'll have to go down Kingsport and make a day of it. Because he lives right outside Kingsport. So.
Yeah, he has to remove the case.
Right now, I got extensions coming. I lost the ones I had. Don't know where they went to.
I got drive-in videos. I got 4,000 videos altogether, mostly bad jokes.
Man, he's got videos galore done. I think we not even at 1,000 yet.
I don't know. There goes my ear itching.
I think we just got like 700. Let me see your phone for a second.
I feel like Frost over here digging my ear.
Let's see how many videos.
And now my hand's itching.
We got 685 videos on our YouTube. He's got 4,000. Yeah, that's a haul. 685. He's got 4,000.
Oh, look, are your sister there?
Oh, hey sis.
Judy Chop.
Judy Chop. You ever heard of that? Dude, he's want to do a Judy Chop on you over yonder. He said, these hands over yonder, they're deadly weapons.
My hand's itching.
Put it in your pocket.
That's my right hand.
Well, still put it in your pocket. It might do something. Might give us a penny at least.
I'd put it in your pocket.
I'll put it in my pocket then. That'll give me some more money. Hey, soul sister.
Hey, soul sister. Hey, soul sister.
Hey, soul sister.
She's talking to Becca.
I know who she's talking to. Becca, Pink Lily's on. Godo said, hi, Pink. Hey, Godo. I wonder if
what?
My short did any good.
I just got tickled.
Well,
Nothing.
Yeah, it got 106 views and then they blocked it. What?
You got blocked.
Fix that here.
Uh-oh. About to have a fight, Becca said.
What?
Itch hands and feet and get ready to have a fight.
Oh, we're getting ready to have a fight?
I don't know about us.
I am disputing this because I'm allowed to use it.
My hand is itching off.
Wait, I have to dispute it later.
Why?
Because it's the code I have is on my
Oh.
video on my phone. Well,
I guess I'm fighting your brother. Pinky. Pranka.
what's it mean when your jaw itches?
I don't know.
Means your jaw's itching? It's because my beard. I need to put some beard oil in it. Where'd my beard oil go?
Over here. You ain't getting it right now.
I know. I'll get it later. Anyways, I got me some beard oil. I'm gonna put in my beard. I ain't had it in a long time. My beard kind of needs it. It's got vitamin E and got essential oils for my face.
It's the beard itch.
It's the beard itch. That's what I was thinking too, Nick. It's just the beard itch. Hey, you know what it means when you're itching? It means you got an itch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well. No.
What's it mean when your right hand's itching? Your left hand's itching?
Go get money.
No,
Left hand.
it means your left hand's itching.
Oh, shut up.
You know what it means when your nose itches? It means your nose is itching.
She's going to itch, then she's going to kick Brian out of bed.
You ever start itching and all of a sudden, bang!
Yeah, look what
Whoops.
you did.
I'm sorry. She's right here, guys. She didn't go nowhere. Man, I got gassy all of a sudden. What do you want?
What religious person do chicken fears most?
What religious person does chickens fear the most?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. I'll think of this one. Shoot. I'm trying to think of something. I'm thinking poultry. A fryer. Okay. That's funny. Kanan. Frost needs to go. I wouldn't have thought that in 1,000 years. Maybe I would have. I just had to have time. I was trying to think of something poultry, but fryer makes more sense. It's payback $2 that Brent says he's got gas. Goto says his elbows is itching. Hey, Goto, that means your elbows got an itch. It means you're itching.
What'd your sister say?
Katie just let ours out too, or let purrs out. Trombone.
Those are terribles. No,
Hey,
you gotta take the
Kanan.
dog out.
I didn't say get up and play the bass. I said take the dog out. Actually, I didn't say that either. I said Frost needs to go out. Frost needs to go. Frost's got to use it.
So do you.
Huh?
So do you.
What are you
No.
gonna do? Walk me?
Get out and go to the door.
Trombone.
Well, I think we've had enough fun tonight, don't you?
No.
It's about 8:30.
Well, so what? Nah. You want to go to bed, ain't you?
What about Tuba?
I don't know. I can't do. They're like a bass.
Yeah, there's a slow rap.
Yeah.
I'm bass drum in the band.
Yeah, you're the boom, 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 boom. I don't think I got gas anymore, Houston.
Yeah, let it all out.
Well, I think we gotta go.
Why did the cowboy get a wiener dog?
What?
Why did the cowboy get a wiener dog?
So you can eat it?
So he can have hot dogs?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Your look is hilarious, your sister said.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know.
No joke.
I ain't said it yet.
What's the punchline?
He wanted to get along, little doggy. What was you telling me the joke when Kelsey guessed it like right off the bat?
Oh no, it's something stupid.
You asked it last night. Well, what was that joke? Was it last night or was it earlier?
I don't know. It was something stupid though. Something easy.
Yeah, I
something
mean Kelsey
stupid.
guessed it like right off the bat.
Do you remember, Cal? And again.
She's out. I think she's gone. I think she's in dream world.
It was so simple,
Dream.
wasn't it?
It was something to do with the pig, wasn't it?
Oh no. I don't remember.
It was last night. I just can't remember what it was. Is it raining again?
Yes.
What?
Pouring rain.
I reckon. I thought the rain was over. It clear skies when it's raining again.
It's going to rain for 107 minutes, my phone says.
Well, it's coming. Small storm.
Hey, Kanan, you getting wet?
You went outside and started pouring. You ain't got no shirt on.
It tricked you. Mm-hmm. Is it time for fruit flies already?
I don't know.
Gnats, whatever it's called.
Let's see.
Those exist?
Hmm?
Flies exist?
Flies exist.
Yes, flies exist, Cannon. We get them all the time.
Shirt.
Sure, it's yours.
Sure.
Why would you ask me about a shirt? Kanan, pick up my dish
What?
rag.
What was that for? I mean, butt crack. Pull your pants up, son.
Pull your,
Kanan is going to be a plumber one day.
what?
A plumber. Because you got plumber's crack.
No, actually, I'm going to be a sailor.
Here, give me that. Why? Because you got a dirty mouth.
No.
My mouth gets dirty, like.
She has two.
Put mud all over it.
I'm just going to say
my
weenie
jacket.
dogs.
Behind you, Mom.
3. She's got 3 weenie dogs. Just said she didn't become one.
Neither did you.
What? Wiener dogs?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. 3.
She's got free.
She's got
1, 2, free.
3. She's got 3 wiener
Plumber.
dogs. Huh? Plumber.
Plumber. Neither did you.
Oh, no, I didn't become no plumber.
You have the plumber crack
But I worked
too.
on my plumber crack and I fixed it. I pulled my pants up.
No, that's your butt crack hanging on every single.
That's when I don't have my belt on.
That's when.
Man, it's pouring.
Nate, we appreciate that. Nate's telling her that he never goes live the same day that Big Bear does.
No.
So I won't take any viewers. Yeah, we try to schedule around it, don't we?
Yeah, we
Ours is like every Friday night, 7.
Nate's is Mondays. I think he goes around 9 o'clock. And then I try to catch him when I can, but sometimes I don't catch him. Or I'll go in there and it won't show it being. One day he showed him being live. I clicked on it to watch it, and it wasn't live. It was already over with, but it kept saying live. I don't know.
That's crazy, isn't it?
YouTube's got messed up here lately. I don't know what's going on with them.
All right, you ready to get off here? It's 8:30.
Okay, we'll start saying our goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
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 All right, guys. Lord willing, we'll see you Lord next week the creeks is rising, but Lord willing.
Night, John
anyway.
Boy.
Good night, Mom, Paul, Nate, Belinda, Marilyn, David, if you're still on here, sis.
Love you, Pinky.
Godo, Becca. Anybody else that's on here? Bob. There's
David.
21 people, huh?
David.
David. I said David.
Godo.
I said Godo and Becca. Who else is on here? Jan's gone already.
Jen's gone. Marilyn.
I said Marilyn. And there's 21 people, so there's like a bunch of others that's not been chatting, but
Hello,
we'll see
everybody.
you all Huh?
I said hello, everybody.
Oh,
That's not been chatting.
we'll say bye to y'all. We'll see you next week, Lord willing, 7 o'clock. Creeks, like I said, the creeks is already rose, so we're just gonna say Lord willing.
There you go.
But we love you all, and as always,
Have
big burn out. Bye.